Of course, the 14th Amendment is one of the three Reconstruction-era
That's right.
amendments. So in your view, what do you think the framers of the 14th Amendment would have thought about the way birthright citizenship is applied today?
They would have said to us, if they were even alive sitting in this room, that we got the interpretation correct, and that for the last 150 years we have applied it well, and we've done well by their intention and by the language itself. And it's sad and disheartening to hear that statement from my colleague, and frankly to see the posture of my Republican AGs, because at first they were not involved. They sort of stood on the sideline.
Right.
But after a period of time, for reasons that are still unknown, decided to sort of come out and take this preposterous position, not grounded in any legal precedent whatsoever, and certainly not grounded in historical context. And it's not just the 14th Amendment that Black folks celebrated, and we knew how significant this was, and people fought and died for. It's been utilized in this country for centuries. And you think about Massachusetts or even Boston, for example, Irish and Italians that came before out of some horrific circumstances in the countries they left, fighting and doing everything they could to come to this country, and as some may even say the promised land, as people have even described America as, because what it could give them given where they were coming from. They utilized the 14th Amendment that said, for their families, right, that said if you were born here in Boston, Massachusetts, you are a citizen of this country. And now others are attempting to do the same, maybe more Black and brown folks. And so folks are flipping the argument for reasons that are disgusting, I think, at times when they're being honest about this, and certainly disheartening and not grounded in the law.